Whoops, I forgot. Change the thumbnail. Give me 1 second. I gotta remember where that thumbnail is. Finding FireRed. Okay, there it is. Found FireRed, Emerald. Okay. Okay, music should be working. The mic is good. Alright, we should be back. I get into such a rhythm of having the same like format for every stream with like minimalist effort put into it that like when I make these bigger changes of title, thumbnail, OBS settings, like sometimes I just have to make sure that I put everything back to how it needs to be for a smooth stream. Like it took me an extra minute to start the stream because I forgot to change my controller settings from RuneScape to Pokemon and I couldn't use it. Yo, crank that in the house. The goat. No one cranks it like Crank That. Gonna lurk? I respect it. It's been a long day. I really wanted to get that quest done. I'm so upset about that. I've been like waiting to do that quest. It's not like I couldn't do it at any point, but like I wanted to do it on stream. Oh snap, oh snap, come on, we gotta get past the rival or Pokeball. Uh-oh, this one's gonna hurt. No, I got lucky. Or it's 8 speed. It could be like the slowest ever. 8 speed at 6. Which we have seen in the past. It is possible. Crank that bedtime. I feel that. Ooh. Let me run. Lemonade. Good find. But no Pokeball. If you spell it with the C, it won't show up? That's hilarious. YouTube's on another level with its censoring. Okay, no poison, that's good. Because if we got another encounter, yeah, poison would have screwed us in this encounter. Come on. Don't crit. Don't crit. Okay. Luckily, we're a little tanky. Not tanky, but like we have higher HP than normal for a low BST. And enough defense to like not die before the rival. And with the combination of like possible evolution. Dry skin ability is really good. I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna run this one. Like, I was about to reset in the lab, and I was like, screw it, let's run it. There's a chance. It could be a good file. Download, that's unfortunate. Okay, just keep throwing. We got the Omni Boost, that's what I was going for. Conversion to a normal type. He doesn't have any moves. He doesn't have any moves. He might have a ground or an electric type move, so he can't click it. Oh my god, beautiful. Best case scenario. What a bozo. Get wrecked, son. Tutorial.exe. Green shard, good find. I gotta crank that first for the rival because of not one but two bulk set of gift memberships. I think he gifted a total of 15 memberships today. What a goat. And then KO gifted 10. Oh wait, I need to go to the Magma Mortar. Even if it ends up being slower, which would really suck, I still think it would be the pivot we start with before getting anything else. Because it could have simply been luck that we were able to outspeed or run from the level 6. It could have just been roll of the dice that we got turn 1 run. On my second monitor, I have my character working on defense right now, so maybe I can take less damage on RuneScape. Azumarill is number 3, so Magmortar is definitely the pivot in this patch. We can scout the moves, see what it is. Okay. So Void's not bad. Sleep. Swallow. Okay, he can't do damage unless he clicks his last move. Come on, show me Thunderbolt. Mud Slap, okay. Not a great moveset to begin with. 20 damage and 60 damage. Silverwind only having 5 PP. If he doesn't learn anything before the tower, he can't get through the tower. Like that would be impossible. Yeah, 15 PP, 7, 10, 16. So he gets 2 before the tower, one in the tower, 1 at the end of the tower, and then nothing in the gym. Okay. Like last fight of the tower, you get 19. Stab, cross, combat. There it is. Super luck, a bit slow. It's not 8, but 10 speed at 6 is not great. Split attacker loses its special attack because of the nature. Super luck is okay, but I don't think it makes this. I don't think the ability makes this Pokemon good enough. It is tanky on the special side. 31 health, 25 special defense. Versing this Pokemon is going to be annoying if we don't have super effective. Because if he crits more than normal, FireRed. No offense, hustle. Might have been worth just catching to get through the first area. Ah, it was a dead file. I was low-key considering staying with the Gligar because it had dry skin. Drill Peck at 16. But very slow Flygon. Stab magnitude. Interesting. That's fine. It was the dead file. Rather lose there than... Ooh, that is interesting. Low defense, low HP, but... Power Gem. 199 special attack. Water Pulse. Ominous Wind. Yeah, and Levitate. Yo, Blissey. No! I have to reset. That's so dumb. Fast, strong, stab, but has pure power. If I verse this thing, it has 46 base attack at the beginning. Ain't no way I'm versing a pure power Blissey. That's gonna outspeed me. That's so dumb. It was perfect other than that. Literally got ruined by the ability. Fast and strong with Spike Cannon to start the game with. Bit slow. Nature really hurts. Would have been 13. So it still would have been a little slow. But it was strong. High HP. Ability doesn't really matter. Wouldn't be using physical moves for Aftermath. Tropius! And Explosion, self-destruct wouldn't really matter. Tropius! We have a blue shard. Max elixir, okay. We have sludge, which, if we can poison Dragonair, would probably win us the rival fight. Like, I'm not too worried about the rival fight unless he has earth power. Good crit. Still a 2-shot though. Okay, resisted. Perfect. We win that. GG. Oh, I got earth power. Huh. I mean, that could literally make it a runner. 17 speed at level 8 doesn't destroy it. It's inconvenient, right? Like, I would have rather been 19 or 20 without the nature. But, like, it's not 8 speed at level 8. Right? Like, it's a knockdown from average. I could consider running those. I think I would want to, at minimum, scout the first area before going to the first fight. It might be. First, welcome. Glad you can make it tonight. I'm gonna look at my pivots just in case, because I would be interested in finding another Magna Zone and try to switch the nature to something that's not adamant. If it's adamant, I'll be so upset. That would be my luck, though. I would catch another Magna Zone, and I would have plus attack minus special attack. I'd have my speed, but at the cost of offense. Tropius! Still one more here. The two here don't outspeed me, so may as well scout it. Because it's what, level 7? Then we got the level 6. Number 3 is a level 6. Come on, Tropius. Help me find the third Pokemon. The Tropius is out looking forward to. 4 Onyxes in a row. Five. Come on, Tropius, you got this. The next one is gonna be it. Watch. Damn. Just trying to speak it into existence. There it is. Nope. Gonna stick with the Magnet Zone. Yeah, gonna stick with the Magnet Zone. Working on 2's not bad. And we just got the item for it. Interesting. That can be good or bad. Because it could evolve into Blissey or Snorlax, but it could also evolve into, like, Miltank and Tauros. And it requires either doing a battle to evolve it, or getting a rare candy. I think we keep looking for other options, but that is definitely on the table. Of course, I'm gonna play cautiously. If I ever take damage, I'm going to heal. I'm not gonna scout with chip damage just because level 9s can trap us. Like, as we're scouting and finding new Pokemon, don't want like a new Pokemon to just be able to one-shot because I have fourths of my health. Sunstone for an Eevee would be good. We could do Eevee evolution, and if it's not good, finish with Porygon 2. Berserk, welcome! How are you today? We're lucky that all of these Pokemon are slow. None of them are trapping us. What's a little worrisome about looking at the Porygon 2, it's mono level 8, so there's no like level 6 for us to scout, take less damage on. Tempted to stick with zone. I am too. Like, the reward of Snorlax or Blissey could be amazing, but the high risk of getting a Pokemon below 515 BST or ending up with having a poor moveset and then evolving into Togekiss, getting stuck in having no moves, or has moves and I scout for them and then I die. You know, so like there's a lot of risk going for that Porygon 2 with a low chance of a reward. If it was Porygon to like Porygon Z potentially, right? Because like it's not technically its direct evolution, so Porygon can evolve into Porygon Z, but Porygon 2 gets a lot of lower BST Pokemon. We want to just stick with the Magnezone. Like, it's unfortunate that it has minus speed, but it can still be a runner. And if it's not a runner, we'll just go into the tracker and check to see what Porygon 2 would evolve into. Bad Meteor Mash? It's not Flash Cannon, but if we need it, we have it. Something is tanky or has Levitate. Alright, here we go. Not a good move. One more move at 17. Hey, Lisa Dog in the house. How are you doing tonight? I want to give it a modest 3. I could technically give it more just because it has earth power, but the minus speed nature is really hurting it. And its special defense isn't amazing. It's okay, but like its attack is higher than its special defense. But very strong in the special defense, special attack. So figured it was a safer runner than evolving Porygon 2. So we'll see. Citrus berry, nice. New move? Grudge, oof. Nice. At the end of the gym, we should get our level up. Calm Mind would be really nice. I think the best stars that I could ever give this would be 4, even with a perfect moveset. Only because the ability's not really doing anything and the nature, the minus speed. Alright, time for the gym. Alright, good luck. No, dude, tank that hit. GG. Really thought Meteor Mash could be stronger, but I guess not. I missed. GG. I need a hit in one shot. Yeah, to have a chance. Yeah. He was just extra special physical. But I also don't think Earth Power would have one shot either. Yeah, that was a bad evolution. Glad I didn't do it. Lickilicky might have been better. Earthquake. Sketch at 21. Levitate. No worries. I wasn't 100% confident in it, but getting a Leech Seed turn 1 was game over from that moment. Eight speed. Rumpty, welcome. Have you seen Pokemon HeartGold, Heart and Soul? You just hit the Kanto region? Nice. I vaguely recognized the name Pokemon Heart and Soul. I feel like I've seen something online about it, but I never looked into it. I'm hoping we can find the item in the first 3. Because if it is a physical attacker on the evolution, the moveset's not bad. And the nature is really good for a physical attacker. It can't do much damage, but I also can't do much damage. So my best bet was to lower its accuracy and hopefully PP stall it. Yep, it's out of drain punches, so that's good. That's gonna be a big help. Perfect. He was hitting a lot though, to be honest. Flygon pivot. Bad ability on this one. Good special attack though. Wow. That was a level 6 too, come on. Nice. Extra sensory. And knew it had special. I could just tell by the damage that it did that it had to minus special attack. That's sad. It's a bit slow. 12 at 6. Good defenses, kind of average HP. I bet the first one with slow start was like minus attack plus speed. Like it had the perfect nature, but it had the wrong ability. That's sad. Extra sensory on a 27 special attack. Like it's gotta be like 200 special attack. Imagine if it gets Dragon Pulse or Earth Power, even Dragon Breath. Like We'll stay with the Flygon for the first fight. I mean, I could consider Torkoal if it had perfect stats. But this thing is so strong that it should be able to just one-shot the first trainer. Uh-oh. Nasty Plot Dragon Pulse could definitely take me out in the grass. If this thing gets sketched, I think we sketch Dragon Pulse over Nasty Plot. It doesn't really need the +2, but getting that adaptability stab. Like, I can't remember the last time we had adaptability stab. Got an adaptability a couple times, but get at this. Thank you. Good missile, oof. No move until 17. Doesn't learn a lot of moves. Yeah. I mean, if it does get stabbed, I think it could pretty much one-shot everything, even resisted Pokemon. I was just thinking about how the only issue with the minus special attack is the fact that, like, the tankiest of all tank Pokemon that it should have been able to one-shot with stab, it might not be able to. Like, other than that, I think it's as, like, its strength outweighs that -10. But, like, the higher the stat, the more the -10 hits. If the stat is 40 base, it's only getting knocked 4. But if it's 200, it's getting knocked 20. risk it. I know I'm gonna be slower, so... Well, it's either Copium or we run the Flygon. What do you guys think? I guess Pin Missile technically is super effective against the dark types that we can't hit with extrasensory, but Thunder would definitely be the stronger option. Even Doom Desire. Because we have an absolute lowest possible stat in attack. Aura Sphere would be nice. Dragon Pulse, Earth Power is really what I'm hoping for. Or Sketch. because that Lediba had Dragon Pulse. The speed isn't great, but it's not mid. So like I'd say 50 to 60% of the Pokemon will outspeed. Early game will be fine, but it's gonna catch up kind of quickly. It's 17 and then 25. Another Onyx. That was our Copium. That's sad. Oh wait, I did that one. There we go. Hard scale, right? I don't know if he has level 1 moves. He might, for how little he learns on his level ups. Being ×4 definitely helped. And it also resisted Thunder, so it was definitely the best move to click right there. Power Herb does not work on Doom Desire, unfortunately. Should level up on this fight. Yeah. We hit those. Perfect. Sweet Scent lowers evasion. Could make Thunder more accurate. Do we like that more than Doom Desire? No, because Doom Desire hits Shedinja. So it would have to be over Pin Missile. I'm like 90% sure Doom Desire can hit Shedinja. Because it's typeless. It like ignores abilities. Oh, perfect. Thank you for the drizzle. Come on, you can hit that. Yes. Thank you. I was gonna click extra sensory just to be safe, but once drizzle hit. Right, so far 1 damage. Alright. Easy. Didn't even use half of my extra sensories. Right, good luck. No big heals. I mean, we don't have a ton of health, but... Nice, we hit that. Perfect. Alright. Good luck. You can do it, Flagon. Ooh, minus nature. Ah, the minus nature did that to us. Oof. Right? Nice. That's fine. It's not fine. Dude, why couldn't you hit? It was a 2-shot with that, dude. That's so lame. Dragon Claw at the end. Yeah, we were not getting any more moves. Nothing. Can't use Giga Drain, Moonlight, Milk Drink. Don't want Toxic Spikes, and then the other 3 moves were physical 4 moves. What was the Porygon? Good question. Where is it? The Porygon was the last file. Porygon was evolving into Lopunny. It was Torkoal. Yeah, it was a 480 low punny. The other option was Wheezing, who was also slow with no other ability. Yeah. I mean, unfortunate way to lose, double miss, but at the same time, it was not going to be a runner. Thought I picked it up. I had stepped away but was still playing and I thought I picked it up and missed seeing what the item was. Ooh. Ooh. Drought Typhlosion and I get a quick ball. Yo. Pivot. I'm glad I didn't reset. Okay, sadly, we lose a move, but it's not the end of the world. I think I just make the pivot. Nature helps on the speed. Doesn't hurt defenses a lot. Yeah, the low special defense is a little worrisome. The second ability was not good, or rather not as good. It's not going to be a runner if it doesn't get moves. my luck, the level 3 had a better move. And I up to level 6. It's gonna have like 28 to 30 special attack at level 8, so it is extremely strong. Nice. Had a recharge turn anyways, so if I didn't one-shot, I was gonna be, or if I missed, I was gonna be able to heal safely. I think we still look for a pivot, because it's gonna be like 18 to 19 speed. Like, the nature helps, but it's not making it average. We did just find a water stone. Yeah, we thought of it at the same time, Christian. There's a good amount of them, right? There's Poliwhirl, Staryu, Shelder, Eevee. I think there's one more. Golduck's not terrible either. Could be a pivot. Might be slow. We never got trapped by it while having Meditite, who's only 11 speed. Ursaring is 500 BST, it's not terrible. Like, it has the means to be a runner, if its stats are good. Only learns 9 moves. Espeon? It's fast? We have high defense. What do you think? Espeon with Dragon Dance? The moves aren't terrible. I mean, low accuracy and recoil aren't great, but and it probably doesn't need the speed if it's going to be faster than 16 at level 6. It's a special attacker, but with simple, Dragon Dance gives it +2 attack. Hey, Zishan, how you doing tonight? Once again, low special defense. Starting your night shift? Yeah, I took a break at one point to eat because there was a part of a quest on RuneScape that was just such a long stretch. It was just puzzle after puzzle. And then when I finished playing RuneScape, took like 10 minutes to set up the next stream, and now we back at it. I did sleep a good amount yesterday. Like, the reason I started the stream at 2 o'clock was because I slept in. Has the same nature as Typhlosion, funny enough. Typhlosion was technically stronger, but this one is faster. We're playing old school RuneScape. I have 11 quests left, and I've been working on the Master and Grandmaster quests. We were working on Song of the Elves today, and I just kept messing up the strategy for the final boss. Like, I would get through 3 of her stages perfectly fine, but then on that 4th stage, I would just mess up. Like, I just wouldn't activate the necklace to be immune to her attack correctly. One time I was like, she had a quarter of her health left. I was doing really good, and instead of eating the item that hurts me to activate the necklace, I accidentally equipped my Chinchambas, and she one-shot me, and she instantly killed me instead of being immune to it. I was doing so good, and I clicked the wrong thing. I mean, it would take a lot of work for this Espeon to completely switch over to special attack, but if it was to get like Calm Mind in special attacks, it actually could be really good. Because that +2 special defense would really help. Technically didn't get it done. I still have to beat that last boss. The item that I need to hurt myself, there's different versions of it, but the one I was using is stackable, so you can have a bunch of them and like have more item spaces for other things. And I had used because I did multiple tries, the amount that I have left is not enough to do a full run of the fight. Means I wouldn't get that immunity, so I have to grow that item. It's not available on the Grand Exchange. Puts me on a timer, that sucks. At least we hit it. Alright, that's fine. Wow. He tanked that. Yeah, I'll probably Hydro Cannon. If I get rid of Stone Edge, is that fine? Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably do it off of stream. Same with the Theater of Blood. Two of the quests that I have done on stream I didn't finish. One was on purpose. Tonight's was out of exasperation. Condor is not terrible. If we catch the second ability. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Another slow start. technically could be a pivot. Doesn't have Dusknoir as an evolution, but it does have Spiritomb. And Drifblim, Gengar. Haven't seen anything for the Water Stone. Combustion's the last one. I think we do Houndoom, and if it's not good, Copium to the Dusclops. Because at least it has decent typing and a good ability. Pretty sure I saw a second ability on Houndoom. Maybe I'm wrong? Now I'm unsure. Does anyone remember not seeing Slow Start on Houndoom? So then the question is, do we actually make the pivot to Dusclops, or do we just stay with Espeon? We could also go for Copium. I don't know, I have a feeling the Copium might be good. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there were just a couple times it happened so quickly that my brain didn't register it there and told itself, well, without it being there, there's a second ability. Because everyone since has had Slow Start. There hasn't been a second for like 10 scouts. I wouldn't be opposed going for Copium, and if it's not a runner, like, or if it's wrong, and the top floor isn't I should say pivot, not wrong. But if the first floor and second floor are not pivots, then we could just reset if we don't get a move at 15. Like if everything goes wrong up there. I want to see one more Houndoom. If it's not, then it's not. I guess Executor could be. It's 520, but it's ×4 to bug, which is not good. Alright, I guess I was wrong. Only a slow start. Oof. Every single Pokemon has resisted Razor Leaf. This is ridiculous. I'm just praying that the last... Oh my gosh. This is risky. Yeah. He had way too much health. Oh, it was a Spiritomb, but he had no offense. Sketch. Damn. Too much speed. Shell armor. Typhlosion. Air Slash. Silverwind. Yeah, I guess the 500 sub luck was on Ursaring. Had Eruption. Focus Blast. Discharge. Clear Body. No Silverwind. Oh, you meant 500 subscribers. I thought you meant like 500 and below. Oof, no offense. Stab, Secret Power. But I think we're versing Sableye, right? Or... if we're versing a Ghost type, we're kind of in a rough spot. Extremely fast. 23 speed at 5. Yeah. First Sable out is tough. Oh, nuts! Nice, nice, nice. Thank you. Goodness. Perfect. He helped me out big time right there. Nice throw. don't know if it has offense, but neither does Licky Licky, so... I was at +2 when it first hit Sky Attack, so it might be a physical attacker. No, it's not. Jetskin's decent. It's also really fast. What is up with getting fast Pokemon tonight? A lot of speed, no offense. Yeah, stats have been pretty off the charts tonight. Out in left field. Just like every Pokemon has had one stat where it's just crazy and it forces all of the other stats to be bad. Oof. Well, I guess we start with this. It's either this or Jinx. Wow, both parts of the attack count for Sucker Punch? That's lame. The first part should not count, because you're not technically attacking on that turn. Dubious Disc once more. If we find a Porygon 2, we might actually do it this time, because it's a better chance than trying to run this fast tank. Seeing a lot of Charmeleons tonight. Haven't gone for them, but another pert. Well, put in the stats. Here's a little bit of a sad story. All throughout today, one of the outdoor cats, the older male, he was the firstborn kitten when I first moved in, so he's probably just about a year old now. All day he has been just meowing outside of my apartment. And like, he's talked a little bit in the past, but he's doing it a lot today. And I ended up seeing the other two kittens that are like 4 to 6 months old. But the one I haven't seen is the mom cat. And I think he's meowing for his mom, but I don't know where she is. I tried looking for her. He wants to get indoors. I'm not sure what you're saying, Christian. Indoors? He? He wasn't doing it when I first noticed him doing it. He wasn't like at my door, but he was like around the apartment. But I do think it has something to do with the mom cat, because I saw her maybe a couple days ago, but I was kind of surprised that she never came out like today. She usually does. She's the friendliest of all of them. So we'll see. I'll keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know if anything turns up. At first I thought it was just he hadn't eaten and he wanted food, but I gave him food and he was still doing it. Come on, where's the last one? There's no pivots yet. We've seen everything except this last one. I could go for another nature on Swampert. I'm pretty sure we caught this one at level 6, so it's not like it would have any different moves. Are you back? Did I save it in time? I think I saved it in time. Sorry about that. My internet crashed for a moment. I honestly think it might just be worth trying to go for a new nature, because we don't really need the speed. We get an extra level, and best case scenario, it gets like a modest nature where it can be a little bit more offensive. It still won't be average, but it would be closer. And if the ability gets, if it gets a worse ability than what it has, then we go for copium or worse nature. Alright, there's the shed skin. That's what I was scouting for. Alright, so it didn't get the plus special attack that I wanted, sadly. But it did get a better minus nature. We did not need the attack. I kind of think we go for copium, regardless, just because we didn't get that plus special attack. Ooh. A child. Ooh, he crit on top of the -2. Did have a second ability. Drift Limb on the top floor, that's what I was going for. With Stab, Aeroblast, Eruption, Psychic, Nasty Plot, and Soundproof to avoid Perish Song. Hidden Power. Silverwind. Wow, that actually could have been something. That's unfortunate. I was going for it too. I was trying to get to the top floor for last ditch copium. Ooh. Ooh, I pray we get a a Firestone before the rival. Because I don't think this can beat Deoxys. I'd be shooketh in my boots if this beats Deoxys. But plus special attack with Eruption, we can evolve it into like Typhlosion, Flareon. We can get to the items. Come on, give me a Firestone. It does have super effective pin missile if we can get 5 hits. Is chat working and I'm just not seeing it? Yeah. That's stupid. Let me refresh it. Yep, now I can see it. Oh my gosh, really? That's the wrong one. Slap to the face. That is an absolute slap to the face right there. Alright, Waterstone for Lombre, if he lets me buy. Nope, he decides to kill me. Damn. It was Flareon, super slow, but special attacker. Go back into Wing Attack into Charizard, but no offense. Tinted Lens, Extrasensory, Drill Peck. Lombre into Venusaur, special attacker, bad ability. But Discharge would have been cool. Vacuum Wave. Rapidash, Effect Spore, Own Tempo. Porygon Z, Technician, Ancient Power. Water Spout. Icy Baker, thank you so much. If I get a Kingdra, name it Icy, I will. Hell yeah. Right here in the lab. It's gonna be right here. Hope you're doing well, Icy. Thank you for joining tonight. Has headbutt for the trees, but it's very slow. Has Trace for scouting. Yo, what's good, Blue X? How you doing tonight? Doing well, thank you for asking. Been doing a lot of streaming today. Probably in like an hour or so I might end for the night if we don't have any runner. We'll see. Hoping sometime in the next 40 minutes or so that we get something going. Oh, I missed. Damn. I knew I should have healed, but there weren't any early game pivots. Clear body, special attacker, vacuum wave, flamethrower on movie learner, flash cannon. Without flamethrower, it might have struggled. Good stats, aurora beam, shield dust. Early bird, if it didn't get snow warning. Low defense, low HP, but split attacker very strong. Shield dust, sorry, shed skin, discharge, confusion, mud bomb, acid, icy wind. Blastoise. Frisk, Blaze Kick, Arm Thrust. It had a little less special attack, a little bit more speed. Really also needed a lot more defense as well. It's not perfect. Nature does work in our favor though. Super Potion, nice. Hyper Potion. Igglybuff Pivot. Could technically scout items, right? Ooh, Steelix. Where if let's say there was an evolution Pokemon and we wanted to find that item being held by someone in a different patch, like that could be a strategy. Takes a bit of work, but would be possible. Nice. You know, it's low-key tempting to catch the Igglybuff with a Hyper Potion and then try to make a quick pivot to Steelix before it knocks us out. If there's no other Pokemon in this first patch, or like a better item being held, better item would really just have to be Max Potion or Full Restore. The Riz. Stab Chatter. Sorry, Igglybuff. Might have low special defense, but I think it has good special attack. 26. Damn. Minus speed keeps it at average speed instead of above average. But this thing is strong. I could tell. I mean, our special attack wasn't that strong. It was a neutral move, and it was a 3-shot with Aurora Beam. There's still Steelix as a pivot option, technically. We have Stab. It's very strong. Another Igglybuff. It said, let me go into that other patch if you really do want that Hyper Potion. But now I can't frisk it to guarantee that I get it. What do you think, Christian? Or anyone who may be in chat? Icy and Blue X. Do we stay with Charizard? Get another special attack at 7? Or do we go for the Steelix? Ooh, Steelix is mono level 6. So I can't reliably scout it. We don't know what moves Steelix has. Screw it, I'll scout. He has Heat Wave, he has Natural Gift. Do a quick calc on his special attack. I have full. It was. So he did 13. Nine to 11, so he's not a special attacker. He is also a little bit slower. Our current speed makes us be average, which means he's a little bit below average. I think we stay with Charizard, at least for now. It is scary to see that much damage from a resisted move from somebody who isn't a special attack. Oh my gosh, you know what I didn't do? Oh my gosh. I didn't put half damage, so it was actually 18 to 23. I just remembered that as I was saying it, that it was technically resisted, and I had it on the calc. I had it as neutral. Yeah, it was still slow, so I think it was the better choice to stay with this. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Alright, +1 special attack. It's fine. Nice, good job, Charizard. That thing was tanky. Another stun zone. Okay. Might not scout for moveset on a Pokemon, but we could at least look to see if there could be something to go to. Want that Metagross out of Eevee. Energy powder, nice. HP up. Magnezone. Gotta get going, Christian. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I will see you in another stream soon, my friend. So our two options are to stay with Charizard or make the pivot to Magnezone. Any thoughts in the chat? Physical attacker, Magnezone. What do you guys think? He's slower than the Charizard. Personally, I kind of think we just stay with the Charizard. Hope we get some special attacks. Don't have to worry about Explosion. Next move at 17. Unfortunate. None of the copiums have been good tonight for the first floor of the tower. Ding. Nice. Nice. Extra HP, extra special defense. That'll help. Okay, thank you for not poisoning. My child. Okay, new move. Come on, special attack. Lava Plume. Earth Power. Ice Beam or Sphere. Octazooka. Okay. Don't really need Sucker Punch, do I? It covers Zapdos and Rotoms. Now, I could get rid of Recycle, true, but Sucker Punch is 50-50 on if they're going to attack or not. It's contact, it's low PP, it's a physical attack, which we're not, and Recycle could give us a berry back, which could be useful. I don't expect to always keep Recycle, but for the time being, it might come in handy if we can get a berry. So I don't think I have any right now. High crit berry. Okay. Could be interesting. Get a +4. Oof. Come on, buddy, you gotta hit these. Yeah, GG. He's got a Shadow Punch again. A heal won't save me. He crit though, no! Ring Out, Discharge, Silver Wind, Luster Purge. Damp was better than Levitate at least. Houndoom, Runaway, Shadow Ball, Weather Ball, Nasty Plot, Aeroblast. That was a runner right there. I should have done that pivot. sad. Average speed. Sky Uppercut, Heat Wave, Grass Knot, Secret Power, Feint Attack, Bulk Up, Aqua Tail, Psychic, Sludge Bomb. Magic Guard is also really good. Yeah, that actually could have been a pivot, but I did the calculation wrong. Boomerang, Blaze Kick, Air Blast, Shadow Sneak. Unfortunate. One more. One more try. Not terrible. Attack cannot be dropped. Fast, strong. No contact no contact attack order. No contact attack order. Had a tongue twister right there. Berserk, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Ice Fang is good coverage for like flying types, dragon types. Covers what attack order and Razor Fang couldn't. Fire types we don't have coverage for. Ooh, the lax. Just one shot at me, that's stupid. Tough. Color change, slow. Bit slow as well, but had tinted lens, balance, split attacker. Thunder Punch, Stab, Pound, Low Kick, Fire Blast, Grass Knot, Arrow Blast, Thunder, Spatial Rend, Needle Arm, Punishment, Shadow Force, U-Turn, Grass Knot. Had a ton of moves. Like every single one it would get on level up was an actual offensive move. Earthquake, Seed Bomb, Icy Wind, Low Kick, Magical Leaf, Ice Fang, Bait Attack, Dark Pulse. Unfortunate. Well, I tried for one more. Didn't luck out. Been streaming a lot today and getting tired. So for now, this is where we shall end. But depending on how tomorrow goes, if I am going bowling, I might not be able to stream. Probably will be getting home pretty late. Though, if I don't get out of work in time to go, then I should be able to stream. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. If it's not tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll definitely be on. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next stream. Have a good night. Peace.